Mu bioproducts are a multidimensional biotechnology-based approach to tackle oil pollution that is effective, economically, and environmentally friendly. Mu bioproduct is a bioorganic product that does three things at once. It disperses, degrades, and enables recovery of spilled oil. It works efficiently in both marine and freshwater environments, and it is 100% eco-friendly, free of synthetic chemicals. We've made it versatile. It's available in both liquid and powder forms to suit any spill scenario. Our product's multi-action formula targets all stages of an oil spill. It displaces surface oil, supports recovery and recycling, and accelerates degradation for safe disposal. Mu bioproduct works on crude oil, diesel, used engine oil, and used lubricants, making it ideal for ports, refineries, and marine zones. And it's scalable through batch fermentation and designed for rapid field application. Mu was developed following a rigorous scientific approach. We began by isolating and screening native strains from oil-contaminated sites. Through growth optimization, we developed a high-performing composite. We then tested its oil displacement and enzymatic activity through lab assays. The oil spill problem that PrEl's Biotech India is not restricted to Chennai or India alone. It is a global problem. It's a problem that spans geographical and seasonal variations. Hence, PrEl's tested its products under various conditions. To mimic real-world marine conditions, we performed oil displacement tests using seawater at 3 different temperatures: 10 degrees, 25 degrees, and 37 degrees. These temperatures represent seasonal and geographical variations, from cold offshore zones of the Pacific and Atlantic to the tropical waters of Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea. UN bioproduct was added to oil-contaminated seawater in both stagnant and agitated setups. The delivery was attempted in the center of the spill, where the product rapidly spread across the water surface, displacing the oil and forming clear rings, which indicated effective displacement. The displaced oil can be collected at the edges of booms. The delivery was made from the corner of the setup as well to aggregate the oil to one side, which also aids in effective and easier collection of the displaced oil. In both stagnant and flowing water systems, Mu bioproduct forms visible oil displacement rings, pushing oil away from the application point and creating a clear water zone. This visual proof confirms real-time emulsification and dispersion. It's not just theoretical. These tests are demonstrated in the next slide using our Mu bioproduct to act immediately in real-world conditions. Even in high oil loads or moving water, Mu bioproduct retained its functionality, an essential trait for real-world use. Our workflow begins with strain isolation and goes all the way to field testing and regulatory clearance. After getting the grant, we will optimize lab protocols, and we will scale Mu bioproduct from 1L to 500L in bioreactors. Analytical validation using GCMS, UV spectroscopy, and HPLC will be performed to validate our product. We will also initiate ecotoxicology testing with fish cell lines to ensure environmental safety. We will initiate extensive processes to reach various market segments. Our field strategy is built around 5 stages. We begin by assessing the spill using drones and boats and testing water parameters. Mu bioproduct is applied using drone or boat sprayers. It immediately displaces oil. Displaced oil is emulsified and recovered using skimmers. This recovered oil can be repurposed. We ensure ecosystem restoration and regulatory reporting via GCMS data and ecotoxicity tests. Our solution fits seamlessly into existing marine incident response protocols. We've identified multiple real-world deployment areas, from port spills to dredging sites, ship-breaking yards, fishing harbors, and industrial runoff. Mu bioproduct works across scenarios, even in sediment-heavy or confined zones, making it an adaptable and practical solution for India's coastal challenges. We are ready to deploy Mu bioproduct at scale and contribute to cleaner oceans, ports, and industrial ecosystems. For partnership opportunities, demonstrations, or regulatory collaboration, please reach out. Together, let's turn the tide on oil pollution. Thank you for your time. We're not just displacing oil, we're restoring ecosystems, empowering industries, and building a cleaner future. Let's work together to bring this innovation to the places that need it most.